Hi everyone, welcome back to my AWS series. And in this video, I am going to explain you about one scenario where I will create one Python file with simple Lambda function and will give the reference of this Python file using the S3 to the template file. So what is the difference between these video and my previous videos? So in my previous videos I directly write the lambda code into the template file, right? But this time I will create a separate Python file lambda where I will write the lambda code and give the reference to the template file. So for quick reference, I have already created one structure. I can quickly showcase you. So here you can see that I have created one folder demo project, and under the demo project I have created one folder that is a lambda. All right, and under this lambda one I have some small or simple code for the lambda function, right? Hello from lambda. So this is very simple code which we have written in app.python file. You can write complex code as well based on your requirement. And okay, so this is the first step. You need to create the structure. After that, I have already written same steps in my GitHub page. So here you can see that you can create this structure. Okay, and after that you need to zip your Python code. So if you want to interact with multiple files, right, in a template, first you will need to upload as a zip into S3, and then you will need to give the S3 part to the template. So let me showcase you how basically you can create a zip. So first, remember, you need to go on the folder. You can see here I am on a lambda, and under the lambda I have the Python file. Okay, so you need to press this command to make the lambda code as a zip. So what it will do, it will create one zip file and it will give the name as a function.zip. Okay, once I press, you will able to see that it create the zip file, right? So now next step is I need to upload this zip file into a S3. Okay, so let me showcase you the S3 and stack. Here let me quickly go to the S3, and I have already created bucket. If you have not created a bucket, you can create a new buckets. I also added a command to create the buckets through the AWS CLI. So I will use this bucket, Rahul demo bucket. All right, so I am going to use this bucket. Okay, so let me go to the VS code again. Okay, and before it, let me go to the GitHub page. So in a GitHub page, you can see that this is the command for creating the buckets if you have not bucket in S3. And next is the command for uploading your created zip to your bucket. So let me go to the here in a terminal of VS code, and let me try to upload my function.zip. All right, but before this you will need to provide your bucket name. So let me quickly go to the S3 and copy the bucket name. So you can copy the bucket name from here, go here and give the name of your bucket. Remove this, sorry, zip, and you can, yeah, you can paste here. All right, let me enter and let's see this file is going to upload to the S3 or no. So there is some error, right? So it is saying that the user provided path lambda slash function dot zip does not exist. Okay, so why it is not exist? Let me back and let me try again. So yeah, now you can see that my function.zip has been uploaded to the S3. So let me go quickly to the S3 bucket and refresh it, and here you will see that function.zip has been uploaded. So now next step, I need to create one template file. So I have already created one template.yml file. Let me explain you about this. So I have already explained about this code, like this is the role, right, which I am going to create, and same role I am going to assign to this lambda functions. And here you can see that this is the function name, and here I need to pass the code URI. So I need to give the bucket name as well. Okay, so this is the bucket name where we have the function.zip. So this is the template file. So next step, I am going to upload this template.yml file to the CloudFormation using the AWS CLI. So let me go to the AWS uh, GitHub page and copy, right? You create template file from here, save as a template.yml. After that, you can run this command. So this is the command. Copy, go to the VS Code, terminal, and remember one thing, what? Like I have already configured AWS configure, right? In my VS Code. If you do not know how you can configure, you can watch my previous videos, right? I have already configured that. So let me see what is the issue here. Uh, so it is saying, let me copy that command first to the notepad. Where, all right. So here you can see this is the command. Stack name is this. Okay. So actually it is not the correct one. It seems to me. Let me check. Yeah. Template file package.yml template hyphen hyphen output. All right. So let me try again with complete, because it will be in single line actually if we are writing in VS Code terminal. So now let us try again with same command, copy, and let me paste. Yeah. So yeah, I have pasted here. So let me see. Yeah. So there is some error like argument count found choose. Okay. So let me debug this and will back to you in a seconds. Okay. All right. So I copied wrongly from here AWS CLI. So this was the mistake, I think. Let us try again. Okay. And this time I'm going to remove this AWS CLI because command never like this. So this time let's see it creates something for us or not. Okay. Again getting some errors. So let me again debug this. Yeah, so I make some changes in template.yml file, right, regarding the capabilities, and I will copy the same template file and paste in my GitHub page, so you will not get any error when you will copy this template.yml. All right. So what is happening here? There were some changes. So instead of code URI, I have given provided the name of the bucket and the key. Okay. What was the key? This is the one thing which I have added here. Okay. Yeah, this is the one thing only, right, which I have added. And after that you can see that now when I press this command AWS CloudFormation, create a stack name, my name, and template body this, and capabilities I am. So it has created one stack for us, right? So there is already one command to see that stack is created properly or not. So you can go on the GitHub page. Even if you have the AWS console access, you can see directly here. But if you have not access, then you can go directly in a command to describe your stack. So here is the step. Let's say if you press this command AWS stack and go to VS Code and paste terminal. So yeah, it commands tell us about you the stack informations, right? So what we have done, we have created app.fy. This is one lambda function, and through the template we have deploy this lambda functions. Template means cloud formations. So let me quickly showcase you on AWS console this lambda is created or not. So currently there is no lambda, but let me go to the dashboard and hopefully there should be one lambda. All right, let us check. It is loading. Let us wait for some time, or we can. Okay, it is loading. It may take some time. Yeah, so now you can see that one lambda function has been created, and here you can see the name of the lambda function, my simple lambda, and under simple lambda, if I can showcase you what is the code source inside it, it should be hello from lambda, right, which we have written in a app.py file. Meanwhile, yeah, it is loading. It takes some times. Okay, okay, come on. All right, here you can see this hello from lambda. So what we have learned in this video, we have created one separate Python file, right, to create the lambda function, and through the commands we have created one zip file of this source code, right? You can have multiple file as well, and you will need to create a separate functions .zip files, right? You can give any name whatever you want, and once you uploaded this code to the S3, then you have provided the key and bucket names to the lambda so that it can take the reference from there, right? Here you can see the bucket name and key. So that's all for this video. If you like such kind of video, please click on the notification icon and do not forget to subscribe, comment and like the video. Thank you.